at the farm. We have about 24 inches of vacuum in most areas. I got one line that's at 22, which tells me that's where the problem is. So I'm gonna go tackle this line, see if I can figure out what's going on. And the vacuum should come up everywhere. That's the plan anyways. It turned out to be a beautiful day. It's about 55 degrees out. There's still quite a bit of snow on the ground. And it's muck underneath. So, gotta be careful we don't make ruts. That irritates Dad. He doesn't like ruts in his woods. The only person allowed to make ruts in Dave's woods is Dave. So I got all the way out here, and I realized I didn't have any extra tubing with me, and if I need to replace a section, well, it was just quicker to turn around and go back. So no, I'm back on the trail, coming over the ravine here. Let me turn you around. So here we go, out here with the cottonwood. So at the bottom of this ravine, we have a wet dry line that runs right through, right down. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know why I can see it. Runs right down through here. And that 3/4 inch line that's in the ravine, we call it the ravine line. It's got a leak on it. And over here, there's a manifold where I can open and close a valve. But for now, I gotta head down there. It's pretty steep. So we'll get over to this manifold. Check it out. It's beautiful out. So right here is a manifold, and that underground ravine line, you can see it. It actually goes right underground. It always freezes right there. So let me turn this on and off. See if we can find if this is where our vacuum leak is. But you can see right here, there's a crack in the brass. That's not good. Well, there's definitely a sound. See if you can hear it. So, let's walk this line and see if we can find it. All right, see how this is dancing? This is kind of my little poor man's dry line. I looped it over because it always freezes right here underground. And it's definitely frozen in there. See if I can find it. I don't see any issues here. This one's not terrible. This one's terrible. This one looks good. This one definitely is recent. Where is the leak on this one? Yeah, that'll be fun. That's where the leak is. Right here. Gosh dang it. Oh, I'm gonna cut this out. I think this tree's done. Get up here. Okay. Up here on this hillside, waiting for this guy to fill. No leak. Somehow this tree is not leaking, even with that hole right here. Sugar maple is still good. All right, I'm gonna use this guy to get up this hill. It's not easy. Kind of impressive how strong this 5/16 is, even though it's 15 years old. This tubing used to be blue like the stuff in the new section, and then over time, this is what happens. UV's hard on plastic. No issues here. So we're getting down to the nitty gritty. You cannot hear these leaks, but let me get sap in there. Got some air bubbles forming right here. But this is where the sap leaks are. Micro leaks. You can't hear them. But that air bubble right here is not lying. So I am gonna cut this out real quick. That's pretty tight. I need to just take and put a whole section here. So the nice thing about these low axe is they slide on this shaft. So I can bring it over here and cut over here, which is nice. Take out my knife. That's what I'm gonna do actually. Let's connect it to this guy. All right, lost it. I tried to hang on to it, I lost it. Crap. That's a fun game. Now I gotta go back down and get it. And I got nothing to use to climb back up because that was my rope to climb up. All right. I don't know how I'm gonna do this without me. All right, Charlie. I gotta get to that little tree. About to Chris Farley that little tree. Little baby branch. Hang on. Thank you, little roots. All right. I can feel it chewed all the way down to here. I'm gonna cut it back here. Yeah. And it's as easy as that. Yeah. There we go. All right. Go get that piece there. Dang, you kidding me? Yeah. Charlie, I gotta replace this whole thing. I don't know what I was doing. I mean, this thing's chewed all up. All right. It's chewed all the way back to here. I'm just gonna do it. Old tubing is death by a million cuts. Alright. Get up here and do this one now. Jump up. Okay, now that should be repaired. I don't know for sure until I get down there, unfortunately, and check it all out. All right, I'm gonna slide down this hill, I have a feeling. So that's the piece that I think was leaking. See if I can do this. These beech trees. Alright. No sweat. Alright. I don't think that was the major leak, but we'll check it out. You dead burn thing. I don't think my leak's fixed. That means I have not fixed the leak, folks. I gotta go back up the hill. It's not as bad as it was, but it still isn't right. I don't like it. I know there's still a leak. I'm gonna go find it. So, I left my sap transfer line open a little too long. The reason this happens is we actually drained the sap tank in the new sugar bush with vacuum. It's pretty cool, it transfers it, it's better than using a pump. But if it drains faster than you thought it would, because there's a lot of ice, and you think it's going to take an hour and it takes 45 minutes, it really drops your vacuum. So I know when the whole system drops down to 17, 18 inches of vacuum, crap, I left that valve open. So that's what I got to do. Close that valve. Let's see. 25 inches. We got more to get. We're starting to get a steady stream of sap. think I found my major leak here. So I think this line has my leak on it. So I'm gonna have to go chase her down. So I think I have a pretty good leak on this system, on this lateral. And I'm gonna find it. This one is perplexing me. It could be because, let me turn you around, because this line is so dadburn long. There's definitely a leak on this line. I just can't hear the darn thing. The squirrels annihilate this one back here. It's not here. Where are you, air bubble? There's a leak on this line. Where are you coming from? I don't know. I do not know. This looks like cuts. Even this, I don't think is a smoking gun. Huh. It's terrible. You don't know where the leak is, Charlie. Well, I think I found my smoking gun. I looked all and up down this line, and somebody else found it too. Look at that. They found something sweet. So I gotta close this up. Let's do this together. I've been looking for this guy this whole time, man. Walked right by it, but look at him. There's a slice right there, and the bugs have been snacking on it. Couldn't hear it because those bugs are on it. So what I'm gonna do is take my tool. I had people asking me about it, so yeah, it's made by Loac. And why this is nice is you can move your tool, your knife, anywhere. So if you wanted to cut out a fitting, you can cut it on this side, come around, cut it on this side. That's really nice feature. So, but what it does is it grips the tubing. Oh, let me get a hold of it right here. So I just spin it around on the tree, and then you can move this anywhere. So if I wanted to cut out a section, ooh, I'm gonna lose the whole thing. Let me clip this on here better. So I can cut out that whole section that's bad. Put that in my pocket. I don't think this is the only leak on this ravine line, but need a little bit more room for my fitting. There we go. And then just squeeze her down. Might have to grip that one again. Get a little loose. There we go. Well, I think that took care of the leak on this line. We'll check our vacuum levels and be on our way. So this is one of my favorite parts of the woods here, is this creek. Now, I'm curious, do you say creek or do you say creek? What is the right, vernacular? Let me know down in the comments below if you're a creek person or a creek person, and I literally want you to spell it C-R-I-C-K if you're a creek person. I want to make sure we separate the creek and the creek people appropriately, because I'm definitely a creek person. So I'm out here chasing leaks, and I have this middle line here is running pretty hard. It goes up past my shoulder here. So this is 3/4 inch maple pipeline. Bought this from Carl Evans. It's been good to us. But I can't seem to find the leak on this line. I don't know if it is on this line. So I'm here. We are a little less than 25 inches. So I hear one on this line when I close it. So I'm gonna walk back up past this line. See what I can find, because I think there's a leak in this line right here. It's getting dark. Yep. Charlie and I are done for the day. Well, we'll probably have to go out later. Right, Chuck? We are done. Here we go. So we chased leaks for a long time, and I just found some micro leaks. I wasn't able to find anything huge. We're over 25 inches of vacuum, which is great, but I'd really like to be at 26 with the vacuum pump idled down to save electricity. So I got a ways to go. So tomorrow morning I'll hit it, see if I can find a couple more inches, and yeah, I love this stuff.